build Mikdash number 7. Is an individual chayiv to build a Mikdash, or is it only on the tzibor? So it's an amazing question in general. There's certain mitzvahs only on the tzibor, the congregation. An individual could say, listen, the tzibor is not building it, the leaders aren't building it, and I'm exempt. Not a simple position at all. Rav Elbaum, in his article on the Beit HaMikdash in Tumen, volume 5, writes that the mitzvah that's on a tzibor is just consisting of millions of individuals, Kain Yirbu. And each individual cannot simply say, well, it's the tzibor's obligation. Well, you're part of the tzibor. He brings an amazing point from the Ramban, very, very scary Ramban, Parshat Korach, and by Shlishi, writes that 70,000 Jews died at the end of Shmuel Bet. There was a Magifah. And according to Ramban and the Medrash and Tehillim, one of the reasons was that the Jews were negligent in building the Mikdash. The Mishkan went from place to place, roamed around for 400 years, and the time came to build the Mikdash, but everyone was just passive. Now listen to this. David himself wanted to build it. Nasan HaNavi said, no, you cannot build it. So the leader was involved in trying to build it. So the people should all be exempt. So how could he say 70,000 people were guilty not being involved in trying to build a Mikdash? The leader wanted to do it. And God said to Natan, tell him he can't build it. According to Ramban, he can't build it. But the masses, who said that they're exempt? Where was their enthusiasm? Where was their attempt? Why weren't they trying to be involved in it? You must be involved in trying to be building the Mikdash, seeking out the place. The Shechno Tidushu, search it out, the Pasuk in Rei, Uvata, then you'll come. So in the time of David, the people were negligent. And this is even during the time when the leader wanted to build it. So they could have said, no, we're exempt. The leader's trying to build it. And God said, no. It's an amazing point. It's a scary point. What happens when someone lives in a time when many leaders have to say, no, we have to be involved in other things, not trying to be involved in the Mikdash. According to this approach, the people can be in a lot of trouble, chas v'shalom, that they're not involved in Shechna Tidrashu. So it's food for thought. And there's a mitzvah, one of the greatest mitzvahs in the Torah, building the Mikdash, which comes along with 200 mitzvot approximately. Is this a mitzvah that we could simply say, listen, it's on the tzibor, I'm exempt, and that's it, everything is fine, I'm covered, I'm protected. Not a simple position at all, especially when we think about the Ramban and the Medrash, that the Jews were negligent in the time of David. Shalom.